really pretty simple. It's easy, man.
You play it backwards, man.
He can play that stuff in his sleep.
Okay, also Sie sagen, wäre sehr unheimlich einfach, die Sachen zu spielen, die Dave vorher auf der Platte The Color and the Shape eingespielt hatte. Dann kam halt Taylor noch dazu und hat diese Sachen übernommen, auch schon auf Live-Auftritten ausprobiert. So, the album The Color and the Shape is the second one by the Foo Fighters, but
That's true.
Isn't it right that it can say it's a kind of a debut album because it's the whole band that
Right,
you
it's the
present
first time that we recorded together. The first album was recorded just by one person. So this one is definitely the first time we went to the studio to record a whole LP. So, yeah.
Also er sagt, für ihn ist es doch, oder für die ganze Band ist es sicher das erste Mal, dass sie mit der ganzen Gruppe dieses Album The Color and the Shape, das zweite Album, rausgebracht haben und auch aufgenommen haben. Wobei er bei dem ersten ja sicherlich den Main-Part, er sagt jetzt gerade, einer hat es übernommen, er war der Main-Part, den er gemacht hat. So, I try to translate it.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So, in fact, you're doing the business in the band. Then you're doing film music for the movie Touch. And then you've been an actor as well. I heard so that
Not
you're
really.
a little bit acting.
No.
So it's a full-time job that you're doing.
It's true, I do a car detailing and cake decorating, and I have a little gun repair thing on the side. But really, the music comes first and foremost. That's my number one priority.
Is it for you a priority where you can try to bring out all the things that you always try to do on musical scenes, so that you can bring out all the stuff that you wanted to do before, so that you can express in any kind of way now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And you're doing home recording as well, so you collect anywhere kind of sounds. And
Yeah, I have like an 8-track at home, and so whenever I have time, I just record things. Just write different songs and write, just ideas here and there. So yeah.
And the lyrics on the new album, when you read the lyrics, you can see half of the last year that you spent. So you write many things of what you've done in the last time.
Well, writing the songs is kind of like keeping a diary sometimes. So when you grow older, you know which songs were written when and what state of mind you were in, and they just tell stories, really.
Also Dave sagte, dass die Songs, die er bis jetzt geschrieben hat, könnte man schon so sehen wie ein Tagebuch, was er geschrieben hat. Alles, was so aufgetaucht ist damit dazugekommen, und es ist also wie ein Ablauf der letzten Zeit gewesen. When you perform live, it's very dynamic and full of power. I heard this on one thing that we have got in Radio 1 Live, the whole thing that you've done in England. So is the stage for your breeding ground just for creation with songs, or can you see
the stage is actually, we write the songs off of the stage, and then we bring them to the stage, and I think that's like, the stage is the final frontier. It's like the last place you have to deal with anything, It's really scary, actually. It's pretty frightening.
Right. You've performed, or you've done some things with Veruca Sall's Louis Post, just for the movie, for the film movie Touch. Have you met her before, or is it a thing that you only have done just?
No, I met her in Chicago once, maybe about a year before we did the Touch soundtrack, and we just talked. And Steve Albini was there, and he introduced the two of us to each other because he had recorded Veruca Salt, and then we did the Touch soundtrack in August of '96. Yeah.
Is it a special task to do sound music for a soundcheck, or is it something like doing for a song?
Well, it's different than recording a record. It's a lot more fun. So, yeah.
But it must be hard because you only have the view, only have the pictures or something, and not a song with maybe 4 minutes or 3.5. Just last question.
Well, yeah, it's just different. When you're writing a song, you usually have verse, chorus, verse, chorus. When you're writing music for a movie, you don't have to do anything. You can make noise. You don't have to have a verse or a chorus or anything. It's pretty simple.
And Taylor is funny. Okay, sagt also, es ist doch ein bisschen unterschiedlich und schwierig, Musik für